All right, welcome back to the Knives Fast channel. It is time for another video, so say hello to Ren and Stimpy and Powdered Toast Man, Log TV, and Choo Choo, and let's get started on the Knives Fast channel. So what you see before you, the Jack Wolf Knives Little Bro Jack, is over a year in coming, guys, and it is time this Friday, the 17th of November 2023, 2 p.m. Eastern, the new Little Bro Jacks, got two of them right here, will be hitting at dealers. This is the Knives Fast channel. If you are not subscribed, you should definitely take care of that. Hit subscribe, hit notification bell, stick around, have fun on the channel, and, go check me out on Instagram as well. Now, this is the original Little Bro Jack. Now, you guys might or might not remember, this came out at Blade Show 2022 or just before that, and they were going to drop, and there was a little issue with blade wrap. Well, our buddy Ben, by the way, this one had blade wrap and 1 5-minute sharpening took care of it, but Ben didn't want to send them out that way. He sent them back, dealt with them, and just from different circumstances, they've got pushback and pushback, and now it's November 2023, and we have the new versions of the Little Bro Jack. Same artwork, same artwork, and it's from Sean Tiffany. I'm going to put it down here, and we will show you the two versions. Oh, by the way, strangely enough, let's just say this. The original one I got was the Dark Matter Copper. This is one of the versions that Ben is doing with the new run. So there's really no difference other than the slight change he made to avoid the blade wrap. The rest of this knife is identical to one of the versions. You can see the Dark Matter Copper here, and so that is one of the versions. And then we have two other versions here that we will go over, and there are more. So the other options are Flow Party Fat Carbon. Why am I going to forget? So you got the Dark Matter Orange and these two, and then you got the Flow Party, Flow Party Camo Carbon, and man, I'm clicking on it right now because I cannot remember. Camo Carbon, Flow Party, and Fat Carbon Nebula. Now, if you want to match with a Big Bro, which, by the way, I got my Big Bro here for comparisons, and this is not one of the ones you'll be able to match with. If you want to match with the Big Bro, you will be able to do that with the Dark Matter Copper and with the Nebula. Very, very cool. Now, we'll get back to that guy, and we're going to move this guy off for now, too. All right, so let's talk about these two beauties. This is the Jack Wolf Knives Little Bro Jack in wow, Casey, brain fart, rosewood. Now this is such a cool material, and guys, I've seen a bunch of these already in pictures, and you can see the graining on these is, let's move my light where you can see a little bit, but the grain on these is fantastic. Just look at that. Beautiful grain, kind of has a reddish orange hue to it. You do have the typical gray bolster and end cap. You have double flutes on the end cap, double flutes on the bolster. This is a sleeve board or a boy's knife is the traditional pattern we're looking at. We do have a clip point with a swedge. You do have a nail nick, none on the other side. Typical Jack Wolf construction with the cover material being laid in here, and you have contouring and the same screws and everything else. Just gorgeous. You have this deep hollow grind, and you have this magnificent finishing here that just makes everything one across here. No seams here. Just gorgeous. You have this beautiful deep hollow grind with a satin finish. By the way, cut myself earlier on another review, and it won't stop. No, it's already stopped bleeding, but man alive, silliness. Again, the other big difference between this one is this original one was M390. This is S90V. And these guys, I think you've seen enough out of the Jack Wolf knives to know that these are going to cut but they just cut. Man, focus issues. There we go. Why do you keep doing that? Every time I put the knife on the screen, it goes out of focus. Why? All right, there we go. All right, so you can see even something tough like cardboard, this little guy can cut. Now, when I say little guy, let's look at the Big Bro jack. The Big Bro is definitely slightly bigger handle and blade, but not massively bigger. Heck, while we're doing this, let's lay out our Ontario Rat 1 just to show you. Much smaller than the Rat 1. All right, and then the Rat 2. Yeah, I know we're doing everything out of order. It's okay. Rat 2 is also significantly larger, as you can see there. But very, very cool. And I think the Big Bro and the Little Bro make a really cool pair for sure. Now, this guy is fantastic. Again, as usual, no blade play. The walk and talk on this one is a slight bit lighter than the original. And I think that's part of what's been adjusted to keep the wrap from happening. I'm not positive about that. Now, by the way, very pinchable for those that don't want to use a nail nick. Because of that hollow grind, it makes it very pinchable. And you can see there, you have some really good pop. Man, I keep getting fingerprints all over the blade here, and it looks so bad. There we go. Nope, still there. Man, what is that? Something gooey on the blade here. Probably from cutting the cardboard is what it is. I'll fix it in a minute. But you can see here, you have, I mean, that's still a 6.5. I mean, you can see it jumps. Let's do it again. You ready? Just jumps. So to me, 6.5 on this one. Really cool. I'll wipe it off in just a minute before we go any further. This one is, man, I don't know. It might be about the same. Let's see. Yeah, I would call this one 6 to 6.5. It's, no, right there, it's definitely 6.5. Yeah, we're going to call it 6.5 as well. You know, so to me, still pretty snappy. I think, you know, this one is actually broke in. When it got here, this one was a little softer. Oh, by the way, this is rosewood, of course. This, I didn't even talk about it. This is the Crystal Lake Kieranite, blue Kieranite. Look at that. I had to get a hold of this one. This is absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, but what I'm saying is, I thought this one was a little bit lighter. And as it's broke in, I think it's just fine. It's 6.5. Easily, very, very nice. So these are 3 of the options that you're going to see. And the other 2 are the Flow Party and the Nebula. These are all $300 and they will be at all the normal dealers. I'll have the knife information down below and I will have dealer information down below as well. Now, as far as size, these guys are 3.54 inches closed, 2.67 inch on the blade, 2.37 cutting length, 0.12 of an inch blade stock, 2.1 ounces, and again, titanium and whatever color material you choose, as well as S90V on the blade seal. So let's open all 3 of these up. Really cool to have a shot of all 3 of these. The blue is absolutely my favorite. You will be seeing that. I got to get a slip for it. And you will be seeing that blue a ton because it is just absolutely gorgeous. So what is your favorite cover material this time around? Again, these drop Friday, the 17th of November, 2023 at 2 p.m. Eastern at all the dealers. So make sure you get one. Make sure you check out Jack Wolf Knives over on Facebook on the Jack Wolf Knives Worldwide Facebook group. And if you haven't entered the Jack Wolf giveaway for one of these, go to Instagram to Jack Wolf Knives and check that out as well. So really, really cool. They do come with a slip. They come with a cloth and the collector's tin and a pog and stickers. I mean, good grief. Yeah, I know some people think they're expensive, but to me, these are the best made slip joints out there. And oh, by the way, I almost forgot this. It is still a full 4-finger knife. My thumb rests out here. Very nice size for me. And of course, the contoured scales make it feel absolutely just fantastic. So what do you guys think? Which is your favorite? Give me a comment, like, comment, subscribe, notification bell, and thank you so much for your support. Thank you, by the way, Ben Belkin, for sending these, and thanks for watching the Knives Fast channel.